Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Miss Ruiz and my friends, how are you today? Now I want analysis about the Jew story. The Jew story is a play by American playwright Edward Albee. His first play it was written 1958 and completed in just 3 weeks. The play explores themes of isolation, loneliness, miscommunication as anatomization, social disparity, and dehumanization in a materialistic world. Today, professional theater companies can produce the Jew story either as a part of Edward Albee's At Home at the Jew, originally titled Peter and Jerry, or as a standalone play. Its prequel, Home Life, written in 2004, however, can only be produced as a part of Edward Albee At Home at the Jew. Productions. Directed by New York Production. The play premiered in West Berlin at the Schiller Theater Roxette on September 28, 1959, in a double bill with the German premiere of Samuel Beckett's Rapsleisbach. The play premiered in the United States of Broadway in a production by Theater 1960 at the Provincetown Playhouse on January 14, 1960, and closed on May 21, 1961. The play was a pirate with Crab's Last Step. Directed by Milton Katselas, the cast was William Daniels as Peter and George Maharis as Jerry. Maharis left the production on March 6, 1960 to film Exodus. Peter Mark Richmond, then known as Mark Richmond, took over the role of Jerry on March 8, 1960. Daniels and Richmond performed to rave review for more than 9 months. Richmond left the production in January 1961. The play won the 1960 Obie Award for Distinguished Play and Distinguished Performance. William Daniels. Michael Carlan replaced Mark Richmond for 6 weeks when Richmond left the show to shoot a film. Plot summary. This one a play concerned two characters, Peter and Jerry, who meet on a park bench in New York City Central Park. Peter is a wealthy publishing executive with a wife, 2 daughters, 2 cats, and 2 parakeets. Jerry is an isolated and deserted man desperate to have a meaningful conversation with another human being. He introduces on Peter's peaceful state by interrogating him and forcing him to listen to stories about his life and the reason behind to visit to the Jew. The action is linear, unfolding in front of the audience in real time. The elements of ironic humor and unrelenting dramatic suspense are brought to a climax when Jerry brings his victim down to his own seepage level. Eventually, Peter has had enough of his strange companion and tries to leave. Jerry begins pushing Peter off the bench of challenging him to fight for his territory. Unexpectedly, Jerry pulls a knife on Peter and then drops it as initiative for Peter to grab. When Peter holds the knife defensively, Jerry charges him and impales himself on the knife. Bleeding on the park bench, Jerry finishes his Jew story by bringing it into the intermediate present. Could I have planned all this? No, I couldn't have, but I think I did. Horrified, Peter runs away from Jerry, whose dying words, "Oh my God," are a combination of scornful mimicry and supplication. Revised version. Albee was a prequel to the Jew story titled Home Life. Home Life is written as the first act, with the Jew story as the second act. in a new play called Edward Albee's At Home at the Zoo, initially titled Peter and Jerry. Home Life was first read publicly at the last Foreigner Theatre Conference. Christopher Wellenberg wrote of the Joe story over the years. He Albee always had a nagging feeling that something was missing from the physics, unsettling encounter between two very different men on a Central Park bench. Albee said, "The Joe story is good play. It's a play that I'm very happy I wrote. But it's a play with 1.5 characters. Jerry is a fully developed, three-dimensional character, but Peter is a backboard. He's not fully developed. Peter had to be more fleshed out." In addition to discussion about his adding an egg and a character nearly 50 years after writing the original play, the theater community was taken aback by Albee's announcement the world no longer permit the Joe story to be produced by professional theater companies. He would only allow the two-act play. The move has raised controversy within the theater community. Only non-professional and college theater might produce the Joe story in its original version. Albee defined the change and the addition of female characters. Peter's wife. Albee noted the play was his to do with us he wanted. Production history. The two-cat play Peter and Jerry had its world premiere at the Hartford stage in 2004, with Pam McKinnon directing and Frank Woods as Peter. The play was produced off-Broadway at the Second Stage Theater in 2007, and starred Bill Pullman, Dallas Roberts, and Joanna Day. It was titled Peter and Jerry. The play, titled Edward Albee's At Home at the Zoo, played at American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco in June 2009, with Anthony Fusco as Peter, Rene Arcuson as his wife Anne, and Manuel Pelciano as Jerry. As of December 2009, it played in its title premiere at Theater Scimitar. At Home at the Zoo had its premiere at Pittsburgh production and was the inaugural show for the Ghostlight Theater Trophy in Gibsonia, PA in July 2010. It starred Rich Kenzie as Peter, Mary Romeo as Anne, and Nate Johnston as Jerry, and was directed by Gabe Herlinger. Welsh actor Kevin Mahoney stunning portrayal of Peter, alongside fellow performer by Roloff. In 1993 at the Frederick Theater, University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, enabled director Teresa M. Condell of Big Lake, Wisconsin to complete her degree. At Home at the Zoo opening on February 23, 2018 at New York's The Signature Theater, starring Kathy Finneran, Robert Sean Leonard, and Paul Sparks. In popular culture, the Zoo story is referenced in the 1993 film Grumpy Old Man. The Zoo story is a central element in the novel Kisat Hadikat Al-Hayawan, The Zoo Story, by Moroccan playwright and novelist Yusuf Fadil, published Dar Al-Fanat Casablanca 2008, which deals with the milieu of actors and playwrights in 1970, Morocco and Moroccans in Paris. The two main characters of the novel, Al-Simu and Rashid, want to perform a Moroccan version of the play, but their copy of Albee's work is missing essential pages. The Zoo story is referenced in J. McLaren's novel Story of My Life, 1988, Michael Tremblay Those Crows the Theater, 1992, and Bill Hader's TV series Barry, 2018. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.